Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? Can everybody hear me? Hopefully. Let me know. And I apologize for last week. I could not see your comments over in Facebook. So if you're in Facebook, if you could post a comment just so I can see what's going on. This is in the Mediums group. So welcome, welcome. It is Thursday. How is everyone doing? There we go. What energy are you guys dealing with? How is your Thursday? We're going softly into a Mercury retrograde. We got Jupiter messing with the moon, dancing with the moon tonight. You could actually step outside and see it tonight. All kinds of stuff. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? Nice to see you. Okay, you're over on Facebook. I don't know where. This page is, and I'm over on the Mediums page. I don't see. Oh, there we go. I don't see any comments over there, but that's okay. So if you don't know who I am, I'm MamaCole. Welcome. I'm a psychic medium. I'm a remote viewer and also a spiritual coach and guide. If you would like help with your past life regressions, your spiritual path, that's what I do. Tonight is totally going to be a little bit different. I'm maneuvering through Mercury retrograde myself. I am a Virgo with a Gemini moon and rising, so it's really means I'm a Mercury ruled being. And oh my goodness, before I knew Hollis, I never really understood what Mercury retrograde was. All I knew was that myself energetically would fry during Mercury retrograde. Cell phones, car batteries, car alternators, computers, game systems, at the cash register, the card readers, things like that, cash registers, all kinds of stuff. So during Mercury retrograde for me, it's a lot of like chaotic energies, a lot of like mental. I don't even know how to describe it. Kind of like overthinking. Do you know what I mean? Like lots of reprocessing, things like that. Um, Yeah, see, okay, see, and I wrote it out for you guys because who else here is ruled by Mercury? Does anyone else struggle during Mercury retrograde? I want you to know it's normal. The energies are heavy. This is the time when there is frustration, when words don't seem to land the way they should. Um, Plans get tangled up. Clarity feels just out of reach because you're just so overthinking and stuff. But I want you to think about this. What if this isn't chaos? But this is a way for us to totally like recalibrate. Um, it's not here to punish us. Mercury retrograde is about growth. Okay, it's a way to slow our mind so that our soul can catch up. And ask us to review, revisit, and realign. And also ask us to listen beneath all that noise and chatter. So for me, that's really hard because I have to. It's my mantra, like just be. Like, try to shut the chatter off, try to shut the noise off. So, tonight, what I suggest is for you not to fight the mental static. Hold on just a moment. I still can't see any comments. Oh, I can see Kate. Hi, Kate. I can see you over on Facebook. Okay. So, tonight, what I want to do is I don't want us fighting the mental static. I want us to kind of soften into it. See, you had a ton of problems with technology today. I just thought because I knew it was Mercury. It's amazing to observe. It really is. And once you understand it, because I never understood. And I always thought, like, I was like, what the heck? And it got to where my husband, when we go out to eat and stuff, he'd have to pay because I'd go up to the register and it's shut down and everything. And then I'd hand him the same exact card and he'd go up and everything was fine. So, yeah, it's gotten crazy. Hi, Donna. So I totally understand. Yeah, Mercury retrogrades, it can be frustrating, but what is that trying to teach you? Okay, what is the breakdown in technology? I take it as a sign. I just got a new iPhone. I've been without a phone like that actually worked and was functional since probably September or October. I've had lots of technology issues. I was able to call, text, do a little Facebook, but I got to where at the end I couldn't even post pictures. But then I realized what it was teaching me was not to be life. It doesn't revolve around a piece of equipment. There's so much more to life, and some of us we've lost touch with that. Like we find the phone so comforting and scrolling and all that. My cat is going. Do you see? There's Miss Tabitha. She's having a ball. I don't know what she's doing. But sometimes we get so caught up in just scrolling aimlessly, and we're missing life totally around us. Um, so sometimes that's what Mercury retrograde is, a way to kind of soften into things. And the technology is just a frustration, but what's it really trying to show us or teach us? Um, and what are we being called to like reorganize within? Um, my mind's been very chaotic and I keep trying to just be, and I'm doing stuff with my hands. I'm being creative and I'm trying to like reorganize and reassess. And that's exactly what needs done during Mercury retrograde. But you don't have to like, um, it's not about doing anything. It's just about breathing in, calming the mental, overthinking, grounding yourself. I pulled a perfect stone for tonight. This is a K2 stone. And what I love about this stone is it's made up of different um, materials. But look, he has a smiley face. Hold on, let me get it the right way. Where is your smiley face? Because he has like a perfect. There we go. See his smiley face? This is a K2. This is granite with azurite. That's black tourmaline. This is to help you. This is like from the base of the K2 mountain. This is to help with grounding while also increasing your third eye, your vision. Um, what Mercury retrograde is a way for your soul to catch up with your mind. Okay, it's a very deep concept, but that's exactly what it is. It's your where we just need to just close the mental chatter down and be aware of it. Like, try not to overthink. Technology makes it so easy to overthink because we're wanting to do all these different tasks, check all these different platforms and emails and stuff. And sometimes I'm very ADHD. There's times I get very lost in all this. I've been trying to stay very far from the news. That's another thing that's very heavy and that's has a lot of us overthinking all the things going on in the world right now. So that's why I really want to encourage you, if you have any grounding stones, now's a great time to use them. Now's a great time to do your salt baths, kind of scrub the energies. If you're feeling frustrated, find out why. You know, what is this trying to teach me? I don't know how to send her a request. Is anybody friends here with Sunshine Star? She wants to join us, but I don't know how to. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how. Oh wait, maybe on Facebook I could do that, can't I? See, exactly what I mean. Like technology is just crazy. It fumbles me up a lot. Oops, hold on. Thank you for being patient, guys. So what? Yeah, I can just tag her in one of these feeds. There we go. So Chelsea says that she's been facing technology problems. What's been going on with everybody else? Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you. So what's happening with everyone else? Is there anyone else having issues? Everybody just are you guys smooth, like just sailing through Mercury retrograde? Um, what about world issues and things that are going on? How's that affecting Are you guys doing okay? This is your MamaCole check-in. Just checking to see how you are. Thanks, Donna. I hope everyone's having a great week too. So, with that, how is everyone? Like, check in. There's 7 of you here over on, I don't know where we are. You've been irritable. Oh my goodness, me too. I've been very irritable. Very, very irritable. So I see. So what is that trying to teach you, Sarah? Like what is it that's triggering you? Like, let's take a look at it. What can you learn from it? Would you like to draw a card on it? Like, what do you think the irritability is from? Like, what's it stemming from? Is there something unresolved? Like, what's triggering it? Do you have your card, Sarah? Oh, Kate said today has been completely awful for her. I'm so sorry, Kate. What's going on? Donna's having struggles too. Her entire family has rashes all over their body. And itchy. That sounds miserable. See, like, I wonder what that is. Like, what are you guys trying to get out? What needs to be released? Okay. And so, what I do today, I kind of want to show you guys what I got going on today. On my altar here, we have our sage. This is my show. We have our sage Palo Santo, and that's a red jasper sphere that I've lit. I have some sacred water, an obsidian, and a fluorite angel. We have a lepidolite heart. These are all like pure love and grounding, protection, and third eye stuff. I also have our candle, double wick. And we have some energy tools. We have our bowl and a bell with kyanite, and I also have my charms. So that's what all I pulled today for us. So we do have quite a few tools. Aw. Okay, so Sarah, I will get a card for you. Sarah said, I think I just had bad luck lately, and I'm coming out of it, but it's been a struggle. I think a lot of us have, can totally relate. Carrie says, I'm all over the place, anxiety, irritated. Otherwise, I'm good. Carrie, what is your sign? Are you ruled by Mercury? Okay, Sarah, I want you part of this. We are coming out and we are feeling empowered and we are walking our path, Sarah, and we are embracing our path. Yeah, there's a lot of us. It's not bad luck. It's just having trials and tribulations and challenges to bring out something for us to, but a lot of it is for us to go within and just be still for a little bit so our souls can catch up. Our spirits can catch up to what's going on. So Sarah, I want you to pull a card to see what's this underlying frustration coming from? Like, what is it supposed to teach you? Yeah. See, and Chelsea says she can relate because all of the Scorpio sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. See, and Carrie, yes, you're ruled by Mercury if you're a Virgo. I'm a Virgo also. Gemini moon. Mine's the 7th of September. So I'm not sure what your moon is, but yeah, you're definitely being a Virgo. You're ruled by Mercury. So you are having challenges and stuff. And just remember what I said at the beginning. It's about going within, realizing what are these challenges supposed, what are they teaching me? You've had challenges for the better, but geez, it's been a rough transition. I get it. I so get it. It's been rough for a lot of us. A lot of us are elevating. Like Hollis said, I don't know if you saw the astrology forecast, but the planets have never been like this for like 6,000 years or something. Like, this is uncharted territory. We all are evolving. We all are transitioning. We all are growing and shifting and changing, the whole society as a whole. And it's not easy. It's challenging. But we can do it. So let's pull a card, Sarah. You pull one, I'll pull one. If anybody else has a card, go ahead and pull. And let's see, what are these challenges but teaching, Sarah? Didn't you get this before, Sarah? And it's funny because I want to pull like a couple cards for you, but information. You're supposed to be gathering the details. Pay attention to the details. Okay? And then the other card I got is everything is closer than you think. You think everything's off in the distance, but you just need to put your eye up to the telescope and see like it's right there. It's closer than you think. Okay? So you still need to be gathering details. Okay? What did you draw, Sarah? I'm really curious to see if it went along with mine. Because normally I draw like 5 cards tonight, just 2. You got adventure. So see, I think you have to need you go you're moving forward. You need to gather the information and the details and realize, okay, if it's adventure, it's closer than you think. Okay, whatever this dream is that you have what are you scared of? Let it happen, Carrie. Carrie says she has an overwhelming feeling that something big is going to happen. That's the anxiety. Oh, look at this. And Sarah, like, I can't help but help you and Carrie are both like kind of spirit is giving you both these messages because Sarah says, dare to do things differently, manifest your total dreams, move to a new location. That's exactly what, and gather the information and details on the new location is closer than you think. That goes with the card that I drew for you, Sarah. But I also have an overwhelming feeling that something big is going to happen to Carrie also. And hers or theirs, I don't mean to, profile you generally or whatever, but I feel that Carrie's is also some kind of travel relocation. So I'm gonna pull a card too. And anyone else who has asked for reading, I will get you, okay? I'm just going where spirit has led me right now, and I do feel that ooh, Carrie, yeah, maybe that anxiety isn't anxiety, but it's energy and it's a rush of excitement. It's an energy that you need to start learning and acknowledge and protect that energy and space because it is your treasure. So maybe that's the challenge with your Mercury retrograde. You know how we said like to identify these energies and like to go within. So maybe what you're sensing as anxiety is actually energy to help you. It's a rush of excitement that so you're getting like a positive energy. Maybe it's a divine energy. You need to only you know. So you need to go within and identify it. And it's okay to misidentify energy and anxiety. Um, so I get that your soul knows what's going to happen already, and your muggle mind is just like, holy cow, it's big. I know it's big. Just know that the universe always has your best interest in mind. So there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Chelsea said, I'm so grateful for this community. It helps me feel like I'm not alone with these feelings. Chelsea, you are not. Life is very heavy right now. Okay, Carrie, yes, you've learned to protect your peace. Okay. But it's also a treasure. You have a very beautiful treasure. Okay. Yeah, it's exciting feeling just big. It's okay. Okay. And I will apologize now because I am very emotional. I've been so emotional lately. Chelsea says, I miss my dad so much. It was his birthday on the 20th, gone 18 years, nearly half my life. The grief is heavy even after all this time. I'm so sorry, Chelsea. And of course, it's heavy. He was your dad. Okay. I want you to know he's still very much around. Um, I have my dad, and my father in law is currently back in the hospital with colon issues again. He had colon cancer, colon surgery, and he's back in. I couldn't imagine half of your life without your daddy. But I want you to know he's very near. Um, I pulled cards for you. And Chelsea, there is an adventure. Okay. I know that you're looking to the past, but know that your father, I get like he's your knight in shining armor. I've never got that reference to this bronze diving mask before. But this is your dad. There's an adventure ahead of you, and you have to be open to new experiences. Okay, start looking forward, not behind you. Look at the joy. Enjoy the little things on this adventure, okay? And then I want you to celebrate your victories along the way with others. Is there something that you're trying to celebrate, but you just wish your dad was around for it? Please know he is. Um, he wants you to see life as an adventure like he always did with you. It is an adventure. There is still joy to be found in the little things. Okay? And I get there's a big, there's strawberry. I swear I just saw strawberry here. There is not a strawberry. I swear I saw a strawberry. There was something about strawberries from your dad. There is not a strawberry. That's funny. There's a symbol here that is important to you. I'm not sure if it's one of the flowers. Would you just look at these, Chelsea? I think it's on this card because this is where I saw the strawberry. I thought this thing was a strawberry, but I'm not sure if it's the ladybug or the flowers, or it could be these flowers here. Okay. It's something only you and your dad would know. And I also want you to also look at the brass bells and the brass diving helmet. Okay, these are extremely heavy. To me, this is like your knight in shining armor because even the top of it looks like a crown to me. So that was your dad to you. Like he could do no wrong. He was your protector. He was your saint. And he wants you to find the joy in life again. Stop looking behind you. Look toward adventure. Look forward, okay? I want you to acknowledge the grief and do like I just did, like cry. Allow it to come out. It's okay to feel it. There's no shame at all in missing your father and grieving him. Just know that he is still with you. He just walks beside you in a different way. But he still is very much involved, very much your guardian. He wants you to seek the adventure the way that he taught you to grab life by the balls, is what he says. Like for you to move forward. Like it's not for you to stand still. Okay. Find the joy in the little things. Okay. The little tiny things. And eventually you will be able to celebrate your victories with others. Okay. And this is bells ringing. If there's a lot of symbolization in this with bells, almost like a wedding or a celebration, and the brass. I get the brass is extremely important for you. Oh, Tracy. Tracy Holly said she lost her best friend Friday night and just can't wrap her head around it. I'm so sorry, Tracy. I'm so very sorry. And Kate's having relationship and work stress. Life is tough. So what are you guys supposed to learn from this? Like, what is this a reflection of? But lots of stress. A lot of us are, there's lots of stress. All of us have a lot of stress right now. It's a good time for us to sip our teas. Do you have a favorite tea? A hot chocolate, hot coffee, some kind of beverage. I want to share with you. I already drank my coffee. I've been on a coffee kick because I've been so tired lately. Life's just been heavy. But I want to share with you a way that you can help ground, is especially if it's a tea. You just part of brewing it. That was him. Yeah, I don't say that on TV really. So Chelsea, just know that your dad is around. It's just a different path, and it's really hard sometimes for our Muggle mind to remember that path because we miss him so much, and that's okay. Welcome, Caro. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay. So with your tea, you can do a lot of connection. Realize teas are made of leaves and flowers. So when you're brewing it and you're pouring the water, water is also a cleansing, an amplifying tool. It's a sacred ritual to make tea. It's a sacred ritual to smell it without your lid. And I usually have a ceramic mug, but you smell it, connect with it, breathe it in. If you want to set intentions, may this tea bring me peace and comfort and help me to just be, and then just take sips. And as you feel the warmth like go through your body, let it help ground you and cleanse you. Whatever your intention is, that's a great way to use tea. I sell lots of tea, and it's one of the things that really does help ground me. And there's so many qualities in the herbs that can really help you. Now, Tracy, I'm very drawn to you about your friend. Let's let's do some cards. And perhaps it's not for you to wrap your head around. You just need to accept. Okay. Yeah, I get it was an escape. And I'm seeing now I'm getting conflicting messages. I'm seeing like a crash, like I can hear brakes, I can hear an impact, but then I'm also getting a sense of an alignment. Um, and that's why you can't wrap your head around it, but it's not for you to, um, there's no guilt for you to be carried. Yeah, like I see an impact at an intersection. Now, what that could be the impact of the grief, that could be the impact of the information, because I get devastation, like total devastation. There's nothing that you can do right now. You need to just be, just sit with this. Know that she is okay. She is protected. And it was quick and sudden. If that's something that you're worried about, please don't worry about that. Um, she had an epiphany. This cycle will repeat until the lesson is learned. Okay, so that does make me think of an alignment that there is no heaven or hell, but lessons will need to be repeated before they're learned. Okay, um, she was here to show you true love. That grief that you're feeling is the evidence of your true love. Your encounter with her, with your best friend, was serendipitous. It was a fated encounter. You were meant to be friends. You were meant to experience this pure, unadulterated love. The way that you loved each other was like sisters, like so, so close. Um, they're your companion, your discerning friend. Um, but there were alluring thoughts and actions that were involved. So I would love your feedback. I want you to know they are safe. Um, the love that you have was serendipitous. Like it was a fated encounter. But the lights are on. Like there is so much love. And notice there's two. Like, and this is all your true feelings. So your best friend, not only was a fated encounter, dragonflies, I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are a symbol. They're messengers between worlds. They can traverse the veil. So know that this messenger, say, look, and notice that your companion, I love your little sweet companion, is on both sides of the veil. This is the true love and friendship. the dragonfly between the true love and friendship, and the epiphany. This is the death, is what I'm assuming. Okay. And then there's your friend. And whatever this temptation was, these alluring thoughts and actions. So I'm not sure what led, but it's like a responsibility of some kind is being taken. But of course, the love that you have is going to be expressed within the grief, and I'm really sorry. Caro, I can get to you in just a moment, okay? And Kate, I'm very drawn to you too. So Tracy, I'm not seeing any comments. Please let me know how that resonated if you're okay. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine. I've lost a best friend. Um, she died of a massive heart attack sitting in her chair. Strangest thing ever. And she was young. She was like 44, I think, or something. To me at the time, I thought it was young. So please let me know you're okay, Tracy, okay? Kate. And if anyone needs, you can see my link up above or below, depending on where you're watching. If you'd like a detailed reading, um, these are mini readings. I don't really specifically connect with one person, just if the spirit comes through. But if you would like a full reading, I do that half hour to an hour. I suggest an hour reading to get a full in-depth reading. We do psychic mediumship. I can connect specifically with whoever comes through for your highest good then. These readings, most of the time, I don't. I just touch lightly. And but sometimes when people have passed, it just depends on the messages that those people need at that moment. Okay. Yeah, Donna's having a Sunsy party with me. If you guys are interested, head on over. And if you want a Sunsy party, just let me know. I have like numerous streams of things that I'm trying to do. But readings is honestly the best use of my time and my gifts to help you. Okay, so I do teas, I do Sunsy, I do readings, but my gifts, my readings, and my teas are pretty much my passion. I like Sunsy because it smells good. But I do want to go back to Kate. I'm hoping I can see everybody's comments that we're doing good, because I haven't seen any comments on Facebook in 10 minutes over on the Medium page. The last one I got was Tracy's. Let me see on here just to make sure. Because the last time that happened, there you go, Kate. Okay, I wanted to check on Tracy and make sure Tracy was okay. Okay. So Kate, what's going on with Kate? What does Kate need? What messages does Kate need tonight? Kate, I'm not sure what your sign is and what's going on with all this. I know that you have a lot of stress. My camera is just wibbly wobbly tonight. But the very first thing I'm seeing for you is grounding. Water, outside. I don't know where in the world you are. But you need to get some grounding. Hi, Carrie. I'm so glad you're here. I see you, Donna. Okay, so Kate, if you're in a part where it's frozen tundra, grab a plant and I want you to like feel into its leaves. I want you to connect with its roots and kind of go down into the roots and release the shit, the stress, the energy, the anxiety into the leaves of your plant, and imagine them taking it down into the roots, down into Mama Gaia. Okay. That's an easy way that you guys can connect and ground inside when it's a frozen tundra outside. Because I know you're in Vermont. I knew there was a lot of snow wherever you are because I could see it, like you were in the frozen tundra. I live in Florida, so that's why to me it's like, holy cow. So take one of your indoor plants and just connect that way, or tea, um, salt baths, sugar baths, facial mask, like mud mask, stuff like that, okay? And I'm going to draw some cards for you, but I feel that's a good way for you to dispose of the energy, to release it. You can also do some meditations. I love doing meditations with people. We can do a walk through the labyrinth and release what doesn't serve you with Hecate, and help you with some of the. I feel like you're carrying some baggage that you need to just release. It's not yours to carry anymore. You can put it down. Okay, Kate? Um, and with that, I drew 5 cards for you. I think you're the first 5-card reading tonight. You also are getting the temptation, having some alluring thoughts and actions. Sometimes temptation is a good thing. Okay, be aware of it. How you handle it is up to you. You have free will. Realize it's part of being human. Okay, use your intuition and make sure that whatever these temptations are, that you're listening to that still small voice within. Okay, and acknowledge your true feelings of love. Okay, so if you're tempted, just listen to your intuition, acknowledge the true feelings of love, ignore the gossip. This is somebody's chattering about you. Ignore the gossip. Um, Word spreads fast. Who cares? Like, just ignore it. Don't be a gossiper, though. And just be patient. Slow and steady is the key, like the snail. Don't rush into anything, Kate, okay? So I'm wondering if you fell on the ice today. Oh, ow. I don't miss that. I used to live in Ohio and I fell all the freaking time. Um, so with that, Kate, I want you to do some grounding and releasing. Whatever is tempting you, follow your gut, okay? You'll know if it's love or not. Like, acknowledge your true feelings, okay? Um, don't gossip or be the focus of gossip, and just go slow and steady. I hope that made sense, Kate. That kind of was like cryptic for you. Oh, thanks. That is Tabitha. Why she's cleaning herself, I don't know. But she's a munchkin kitty. But she's really, she's 2 years old. And she's a munchkin. Her legs are only like this big. But she's here I have a house full of cats. But it's usually Tabitha and Carl. There's a gray and white cat that's usually here. But most of the time, it's Tabitha. And why she screaming herself, I don't know, but she's funny as heck. But she's a little munchkin. She's always around me. I'm so glad you are. Yeah, there's a lot of energy. Oh, and I love it. See Death 420. Welcome, honey. Um, so I hope that helped you, Kate, and realize whatever's going on in life, all the stress and relationships and stuff, it's okay. Aw, welcome, Samantha. I love your cat's name, Econosis, too, as well. Yeah, she does have the zoomies. That's funny as heck. I wish you guys could see how her little legs. You guys are the ones that told me she was a munchkin. I have the litter that she came from. My husband, their mom was our outdoor kitty, and her last litter she had 5, and we couldn't. My husband wouldn't let me adopt any of them out, so we have them all. And she was the only one that had, like, we all got them fixed and stuff. And the one said, Do you know you have a dwarf cat? I go, what? He goes, yeah, that cat's a dwarf. And then you guys said, no, she's called a munchkin. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, she's funny. And what's really cool is someone said about the energy and stuff. Yeah, Sita talked about energy. My cats really sense energy. They they are great when I do my crystal healings and things like that. Like, it's really wild how they sense when spirits are in the room. Like, if I'm working with a client and certain spirits come through, certain ones of my cats come through. It's wild. But yeah, I love it because I've only had cats around, like, I've had them around my whole life, but we have a lot of cats, and I had more dogs most of my life till as I got older. In my late 50s is when the cats came back. Usually I only had one, and now we have more than that. But anyway. So, Kate, I hope that made sense. I'm going to hop back over. You're so welcome, Kate. I'm glad. Just sit with it. Um, Literally, it sounds like the universe is trying to put you on your butt. Like, if you fell on the ice and stuff today and you've had so much stress and stuff, there's nothing to do right now. Just be. Just sit with it for a little bit. You don't have to overthink. A lot of us right now are trying to overthink and stuff. We just have to shut the chatter down. Okay? And it's not always easy to do. Pull your cards out, light a candle, start the flame for a little bit. Check out my Patreon. Just look up Mama Cole's Nest on Patreon. There's a lot of things. You can join it for free, but there's a lot of things on there that are helping teach you how to connect with your inner or your hearth, like how to connect with your inner flame to soothe and calm. Um, the world right now is tough for all of us. We're all wanting connection and peace, and that's why I'm here. That's what this community is for. Let me see, Carrie. Carrie, did I draw for you already? You guys have to remind me. Carrie, did I draw for you? Just let me know, sweetheart. And I see I will get to everyone. I'm just going wherever Spirit's calling me right now. So just let me know and realize sometimes I don't know if the um, comments are just slow. Kate, we all struggle. And right now it's really hard. We have to just realize, like, start saying mantras to yourself. The universe has my best interests in mind. It's all going to work out. Best case scenario. So many times we always worry about the worst thing that's going to happen, or this is terrible, and this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, instead of thinking it's all going to work out to the best case scenario. Okay. Carrie, yes, I read for you. Yes, you want to read? Don't know. And I want to explain myself as a psychic medium. I'm channeling spirit, doing the cards, and I'm also doing comments and stuff. So I don't remember readings. I don't like it's a spiritual thing. Hi, Tawny. So nice to see you. I'm doing okay. As good as can be expected. Um, okay, I did. Thank you, Carrie. That's right. The energy and treasure cards. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Sometimes I just get over. Okay, Tawny. I got some other people, and then I'll definitely come your way because I could use some of your energies right now. Let me scroll up. Caro, I don't think I've ever seen you before, so welcome, welcome. Caro Lamuthero, I am assuming. I am not sure. Is your brother around? You're French, I assume. And you guys don't speak English. Is it Upper Canada, like Quebec or something that you're from? Um, I do get a gentleman coming through. He's in a suit, like he's a proper guy. Younger, not saying anything. Again, remember, this is a public forum. So a lot of times they don't say anything. They just want to make their presence known. I am pulling cards as I'm seeing him. And all I do is just put them in the order that I drew. The very first thing is you have to realize you need to trust in divine timing, okay? Know that everything may not make sense to your muggle mind, Cara, but it is all divine timing. You also have some travel ahead. It's okay to pack and go. Be ready for it. This is like positive movement forward. I get your brother. Your soulmate is mentioned. Okay, this is someone from your soul tribe. This is someone that's true, always has your back. You're connected. Your souls are tied and just connected together. A soulmate is two souls split. So perhaps it's why you're feeling the loss of your brother so much. Um, and he came up in the reading. I love that it's a golden retriever because, like, how perfect is that for a soulmate? Um, he's wanting you to acknowledge that he is there. He wants you to remain lighthearted. Stop being so heavy in grief, Caro. It's okay. Take those grief boots off for a little bit and put your feet in the proverbial grass. Okay, I get that you're also where perhaps it's a little frozen right now. Um, so this is just a nod to taking it easy, leisurely, taking your work boots off, stopping to smell the flowers. I do also want to warn you, make sure that while you're doing this, something's going on and there just pay attention to some red flags, okay? So something, I'm not sure what that is, just pay attention. So to review, Caro, I want you to trust in divine timing. Time is on your side. The seeds have been planted. Just patiently wait, and then they're going to grow. Okay. With this growth will come travel. So you're supposed to just get ready to pack up and go. But this could mean too, because this does involve the soulmate. This could be like positive movement forward. Like it could be not just physical, but like a spiritual growth forward with your soulmate who is part of your soul tribe. Okay. Um, I love that the flowers here are white with the soul tribe. And this is, see these here? Okay. And these are on the plants and rooted. So this is like you taking time, the leisure time to take your boots off, maybe slow down a little bit, remain lighthearted. But while you're remaining lighthearted, like don't put your guard down. Always be aware of the red flags. There's a warning. So this might be when you're sitting still, this could be a health warning. This could be a people warning. I get more, there's something that you're being warned about. So just pay attention, okay? So I hope that helped, Caro. Oh, Sophia, I'll be right with you, okay, sweetheart? Let me hop over on Facebook. Oh, oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Tracy, I'm just so glad you're here. Okay, I miss you being here too. I love it when you guys are here weekly and stuff. Okay. Tracy, I just did a reading for you. Did you not hear it? Or I know I did, Tracy. If so, it's okay. You can just rewind if you didn't hear it, but I know that I pulled for you. Okay, and Sarah, I had a golden for years. I raised with my kids. Oh my goodness. So difficult to lose him. Okay, I want to scroll back up. I got Donna. Donna. Miss Donna. Are you still here, Donna? And a lot of us right now, too, I want you to realize um, it's not you. I want you to understand what's going on with Mercury, the planets, and everything, the chaos, the overthinking, a lot of the mental chatter, things like that. It's totally normal. So all you have to do is just find a way that you ground. What helps ground you? What helps calm you? I love to game. I seriously love to just, it sounds crazy, but just get in the game and just, I play Fortnite like crazy and I like to just shoot and just, I don't know, it relieves stress. It's okay. Okay, if you had a phone call, Tracy, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just, you can watch the replay, okay? No worries at all. Like, what is she doing? Like, she's still just taking a bath. Tabitha, Tabby, what are you doing? Hi. There you go, Donna. Okay. Oh, she's gonna come sit in my lap. Hey, Tabitha. And Donna, do you have a cat, honey? Because I'm getting, I'm seeing a way for you to calm is to pet your animals. Do you have a cat, Donna? That's one good thing for a lot of us. It actually lowers your blood pressure. Petting a cat or a dog helps lower your blood pressure. I understand the loss of the animals also is very, very difficult. I've lost quite a few service animals in a very short amount of time, and like I was saying, my dogs, all of my dogs except for one has passed. Um, and what's really cool, just like people, dogs and animals cross the veil. Uh, my dogs are with me when I do my work. I don't know if I'm so much of an animal communicator. I love animals. I've always connected with them. Um, yeah, I believe their purrs are very healing. It's part of the frequency vibration. And I get Donna, you really need to start connecting with your cat. It will help you a lot as my cat goes flying past the. Um, but it'll help with the grounding. Um, and also, I think Donna, you're the reason I brought this too. I'm not sure what that sounds like to you guys. Okay, this is a throat chakra bowl. So, Donna, that is to help open your throat for you to be speaking your truth. Um, I don't normally include that on the table, but that was for you tonight. So, I want you to be aware of that. I want you to be aware of grounding with your cat, to be petting your cat. Let's see what this Donna. You need to start letting things flow, Donna. Stop worrying. Um, You also have a soulmate. Boy, this card, I hope you guys have seen. I've been shuffling like crazy. This card and this card are coming up for everybody. So I think a lot of this is our positive movement forward. There's something about your soulmate, someone for your soul tribe, is going to help you with the positive movement forward and help you to find the joy in the little things, Donna. Um, there's some shit you just gotta let go, Donna. I'm seeing like you, I'm seeing like a waterfall, but it's not a big waterfall. It's a short little waterfall. So you've done a really good job at releasing. You just have a little bit further to go. Um, you need to just let stuff flow. Allow it to flow and stop trying to control. Know that your soulmate is there to help you. Okay. There is positive movement forward, and you too have joy in the little things. So I think for you right now, just connect with your right now. This is you, your soulmate. Connect with the things that matter, that are grounding and holding you down. The cat, the music, the sound, your frequency, opening, speaking your truth. Okay, Donna? Um, then that's going to move you forward. I get this is like the pack and go. This is like back to traveling nursing, like moving. Like things are going to be flowing forward, and you'll find joy in the little things again. Okay, because right now you're just stressing and you're trying to control. It's like you're trying to control all this water with your hands. You know, like how when you're trying to control a dam and it's like you're trying to hold this muddy dam up with your fingers and the water's just coming through. Just fucking let it flow. Pardon my French. I don't know. It's like some of the lessons tonight are very blunt, and I apologize for that. It's just how spirit's coming across. Um, you can't control everything. You're never going to be able to control everything. Yeah, 88 causes stress. I totally get it. And so do the planets right now. This Mercury retrograde is causing a lot of stress, along with all of the world crap that's going on. Okay, so there's a lot of us experiencing stress. That's why I think I'm getting a lot of the soulmate cards for us to go within with our soulmates, with our love, Focus on the love. Focus on what we have. Don't focus on the trauma right now. Don't, unless it's coming up for a reason. Okay. Whatever's coming up, acknowledge it and stuff, but try to not overthink it. Try to just sit with it. What lessons do I need to learn from this? Kristen said that I did an hour-long reading for her last year, and it was amazing. You really helped my daughter and me. I'm so glad, Kristen. I'm so, so glad. That's the whole that's the whole reason I do what I do. And I love doing like yearly readings. If you would like another one, let me know. Like right here, just go ahead and join. I love doing readings yearly. I do Wheel of the Years, and I like to go back and see how it helped you. Good. I'm glad you understand. And please know that the ADHD stuff, the stuff that's going on, just realize the energies right now. It's not just you. It's hard for all of us. We're not alone. Okay? It's how we manage this. How are we going to get through it? Hi, Christine. Hi, Norma. Nice to see you guys. Oh, Christine's loved one. I have felt Dave around. I don't know if it's an anniversary or something going on, Christine, um, but I've totally felt him around. I've been having a very tough time myself, and it seems like some of your guys' loved ones are almost like big brother spirits to me or something. They watch over me. I can't explain it. I don't understand the connections. I love it though. I helped you heal so much when Dave died. Thank you so much, Christine. You and Dave have helped me a lot too. I can't copy the messages for some reason tonight. So Christine Neagle is over on Facebook commenting about her husband Dave, um, who was a police officer in the line of duty, and he made some choices. Then he's a very beautiful soul who has brought forth quite a few widows also, and their loved ones who have also taken their own lives, is what it was, unaligned themselves. Um, but Dave has taught me so much. Um, he helped me write music. Some of the intro music here was given to me by him through spirit. Um, he's a playful soul. He comes by when life's a little heavy and plays some kind of crazy emu song. It is the craziest. Sometimes ask Alexa to play the emu song. It is the craziest, funniest thing. He's definitely a comedian. I couldn't. When you think of um, people unaligning themselves, you would never guess this kind of person. And that's what's so common with that, and especially with people in law enforcement. So I really appreciate the things that he has taught me, and his widow, who has since had a child and has moved on with her life, um, but is still very connected. And that's what I love, that we don't always understand that love is eternal. When I first saw Christine, he told me that she would have someone else, and for her to know that it was an extension of love, that um, we don't understand it, but love is a journey. And if you lose someone that's when you're young, they usually will guide you to another love, because you're not meant to be alone in this world or in this life. And sometimes widows or widowers are like, oh, no, 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 I could never. And they think that it's um, like you're cheating on them or something. But actually, it's, he's showing me like it expounds the love tremendously, okay? Um, we don't understand love. We try to think humanly, and that's not possible. So I want you to know, I feel that people are gossiping because you have moved forward, and that word does travel fast and it's being acknowledged, but don't even worry about it, Christine, because please, um, you have the world by the oyster. There's an opportunity for you. It's right in the palm of your hands. And I don't think there's any mistake that we told Dave's story tonight. I don't think I've ever told his story before. So I believe that, like I have said in the past in your readings, that his story, your family's story, the journey is a chance right in your hands. And it's part of an unexpected plot twist. How cool is that? The plot twist, uh, you followed temptation, you followed the luring thoughts and stuff, and it reflected your true soul, who you really are. Um, you're also supposed to be making wise choices. Who you really are is a beautiful soul who needs to take care of herself. Okay? So know that the pearl, I know what the pearl is. It's what you hold in your hands every day. She's a beautiful gift. And a plot twist. But with this plot twist, you're able to see your true self and everything is aligning as it should be. And Christine, I wanted you to know over on YouTube that Tawny, that was a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing with us and sending love and blessings to you, Christine. Yeah, I hope your great grandfather stands next to you, gives you love and strength to help you like you have helped me. Tawny, he has. Tawny's great grandfather was a king in Australia of the bush people. And the first time he came to me, he scared me. It was quite funny. Let me hold on just a minute. Let me disconnect with Christine so that I can tell her story all I want. He's my chapter 2 and my Dave, my number 2. Yes, exactly. Yeah, he was so playful in life. He was. And I love that. I want people, I think you need to tell his story more. I get that typewriter, that plot twist is also you writing a book. Okay. Now back to Tawny. Tawny's great grandfather was a king. I've never read for royalty before. I didn't know this. Um, and when I check in, I always check in 15 minutes before a reading and I start writing. I start seeing stuff and I start writing. Well, this individual came to me and he had white paint all over him. To me, I was thinking he was Native American and this was war paint. Um, and he also had like scratches all on his shoulders and arms. And Tawny was shocked at the beginning of the reading and then later showed me a picture of him, which I have somewhere. I hope I still have it because that was when I was having technical difficulty. Um, and this is a gentleman who had white paint, but it was like chalk, but it was now, if I recall, it's ochre. It's ceremonial. And then the scratches were like ceremonial jaguar scratches, which just freaking was amazing. And he's another one who has come forward more as a protector or as an informant, like to inform me of knowledge and things like that. Um, so yeah, when I work with you, I don't understand how spirit works, but there are times that when I'm dealing with heavy stuff and I will call in my guides and my protectors and whoever could help me and they come forward. It's really beautiful. Dottie says she was in complete shock, but it was amazing and a beautiful blessing. It was. It was so beautiful how your family showed up. I love the ancestral connection. And there are times that I'm able to access your ancestors that you may not even know about. Like they'll just come forward and I'm like, okay, well, there's this dude that's coming out of the fire because I work with fire. You'll over on my Patreon, just look up Mama Cole's Nest on Patreon. And I have a Hearth and Key ceremony that I'm starting the third Wednesday of every month. I believe I'm going to do it on Wednesday. Might be, yeah, I think Wednesday. I wanted to do Thursday, but that's tea time. And I help you connect to your ancestral and we'll travel through the fire. It's really cool. It's something I've done my whole life and I decided to finally open it up for the world. So something if you're interested in, just hop over on my Patreon. I have different tiers. The free tier, you can get access to some of the rituals and stuff, but the actual ceremony for Hearth and Key is the top tier. Yeah. And what it is it's more of a spiritual journey for you to get in touch with your intuition, your spiritual path, learn rituals, learn medicine. I'm also going to do slowly start doing my herbs and rituals like that. And it's a place for me to put all of my stuff, all of my knowledge. I'm getting older. I'm going to be 60 this year. So I want a place that I can, my grands, people can access my information, my knowledge, and I want to share it with the world. I love to teach. I've homeschooled all six of my children, and I've been on the spiritual journey probably about 20 years now of learning and growing. So I want to share, and I will branch out. Like my medicine level will be also branch out to crystals and stuff too. So there's going to be a lot coming. So this is just starting. I've started last week. It's brand new. Um, so anyway, Michelle, it's okay if you're late. And I'm running way over too. What time is it? Oh no, we're okay. We're in an hour and 10. We're good. I have to go about an hour and a half. That's about the so Tawny. With that, and with you, you need to work around that damn fire, woman. Like it's been calling you for a long time. There needs to be some connection. You still aren't completely connected. Like there's been an avoidance. Like what are you avoiding? Okay. I'm wondering for you, the soulmate, this is the person that you're supposed to be working with. This is your guide. Um, you need to follow your intuition regarding this soulmate, okay, so that you can be led to the joy. Because I get that you're avoiding it. Yeah, you don't know why. I need to know why and how. Okay, you need to check out my Patreon. Seriously, you're one that needs to go in. Like how I'm saying, all of us need to go like inward. You need to go inward and connect with this soulmate. Some of us, this soulmate may be with us on Earth side, or they may be with us on the other side of the veil. It is up for you to. It's up to you to check it out. Okay, I'm just the reader. You have to apply this to your life. Like, what is going on with you? I'm getting with you, Tony. This is a guide. Your soulmate is your guide on the other side. And they're giving you these messages with your intuition. And there's an inner voice going, but you're not listening. Okay. And if you would listen, you would be able to find the joy in the little tiny things. Life is really stressful right now. And it doesn't need to be. You have the power of the fire. Like you're one that I get that can like you ever heard of fire magic? Like there's people that can like handle fire and like distort it and stuff. I don't know what they're called. But I get that you're like of a tribe, like of a people that you can do that. Yeah, you don't ever listen. And that's okay. That's like that epiphany card. The lessons are going to continue until you listen, until you go, aha, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so they're just going to continue until that aha moment clicks. What do you put in Google? Yeah, that emu song is the craziest thing. What do you put for the Patreon? Hold on. I know I can share it here. Hold on. And mine is more like earth magic and stuff. Let me find it for you. And I know Hollis has a Patreon that they're doing that is all magic, like really cool stuff. They're doing, I think you just look up MamaCole's Nest. They're doing Mystic Academy, which is witchcraft and moon stuff. Like it's really cool too. Hold on. MamaCole's Nest Patreon. I can't find it right now. What have I done here? Maybe I can't. I have to be. I found the YouTube. I can't find it. I don't. I'll find it eventually. Maybe next week. I'm sorry. If you're part of the nest, yes, I can help you connect with your spirit guides. I have a wonderful meditation that I do that I can lead you through, and we go through a labyrinth, and you release what doesn't serve you. That frees up. Um, it frees you up to meet your spirit guides, and we meet your spirit guides in the center of the labyrinth. Call them forward. Um, I think someone in here did it with me just recently. I don't know if that was Carrie. But I did it just recently, and man, she was amazing. She had 5 guides came up that she met. She actually got their name, what their job was, and everything. It was really cool. Usually, on average, people meet about 3 of their guides, and some people get their names. Some people just will see them, feel them. It just depends on what your abilities are and how you receive. So yes, Samantha, I can definitely do that. And all you do is just a session with on Psychic Insights and with Mama Cole, and then just put on the bottom, would like to meet my spirit. It's like in the notes, and then I'll know exactly what to do for you, and I'll connect. Sometimes I'll do a meditation that I already have, and other times I'm told by your guides that you need something else, so I will tune it and like fine tune it or tweak it to what is needed for you. Now, Samantha, would you like a card? And Tawny, let me know if that helped, Tawny. Yeah, you just have to snap out of your head. And a lot of us are our own worst enemies, Tawny. So don't be hard on yourself. This is the time to just sit with it, okay? Now that it's come to your awareness, just sit with it. What are you going to do? How are you going to break the cycle so that you got that aha moment? Okay, and Samantha, let me know if you'd like a reading. Okay. And oh, for the song, yes, just Google the Emu song. Hi. Hi, Makwa. I will forever call you Makwa. Nancy is your real name, but I'll forever call you that. Yes, Tawny, I think it's time. I really do think it's time. Your ancestors need you to hear so that you get on the path, okay? Um, if not now, when? Okay? Samantha. Samantha, I have a very strange image. To me, it's almost like pancake batter on a kitchen table and you're smoothing it. Like just with your hand, like I'm seeing you like smoothing. I have no idea what this is in reference to, Samantha. I don't know if you need to smoothen things out. Not worry about spilt milk. I have no idea, but it is specific, like a kitchen table. And it's like an old kitchen table, like a grandma's kitchen table or something. And there's like a milky substance, but it's thicker than milk. It's like a pancake. And I see this hand just, it almost looks it's not a dough. It's wetter than a dough. I have no idea. Um, and as I'm seeing that vision, I was pulling cards for you. And you too, things are not in the distance. They're actually closer than you think. So whatever these dreams or these aspirations, these things that you're trying to smooth over, know that they're closer than you think. Um, you have a huge abundance coming your way. This is financial wealth and material gains. So whatever you're struggling with right now, know that the financial wealth and gains are right around the corner. With your loyal friends, you do have a loyal friend who is a wise and supportive person, and they will help you to find joy in the little things. I love that a lot of us are getting this joy, travel, loyal friends, soulmates, um, financial abundance. That's the first time we've gotten that tonight, Samantha. So I would say for all of, and a lot of us are getting this too. So for a lot of you, including you, Samantha, this is a time coming up that's going to be positive movement forward and community. It's going to be about community, our friends, our family. Um, We need to stand as a community for the positive movement forward. So it's not a time to totally isolate. It's a time to like go within, but also connect with your soul tribe, with your loyal friends, with your companions, with your guides, okay? Um, and that's where the joy will come. Like, don't let the world things keep you from connecting to the true community, okay? I hope that helps. Okay, so, whew, that was heavy, Samantha. Yours is very, I feel like there's a lot on your mind right now, and I want you to know everything's going to be okay. You have to trust, okay? Trust in the divine. You'll be okay, I promise. That's okay. Okay. Makwa, would you like a card? It's been so long since you've been here. And then Michelle. And I think I've gotten everyone. If not, please let me know. Oh, Makwa, about your readings, I know that I have permission. Let me double check because I'm already getting messages. Like crazy cat wants to. I know. I don't know what she's. What are you doing, Tabby? What are you doing? Huh? Like, I don't know. Yeah, she's being funny. I don't think so, Sophia. So hold on, okay? You're seeing is me needing to let go of past things and realign myself, my family, along with other things as well. Okay, then accept that. Then take it, and do with it. There's a lot that's been on my mind. So lay it all out on the table and sort through it and smooth it out. That's probably what that is. That just laying it all out. And see, I see like my crystal, like just dumping it all out. Sort through it, smooth it over. Keep what serves your eyes good. What doesn't, dust it off the table. It doesn't need you, okay? Carrie says, do divination tools also go through Mercury in retrograde? Any change, pendulum cards, higher self? Yes, everything goes through. Um, there's times your tools won't work. During Mercury retrograde, I've had pendulums snap. Like, I've been sitting here like this and they just fall apart. Like, it just depends. If you ever have a crystal or pendulum do that, just know that it's served its purpose and move on. You can make another pendulum out of it. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that goes through because it's all energy. Okay, so there's a shift in energy. Okay, hold on. I was over here with Makwa. You can replay it. Yeah, after it's over. After it's over, it'll post. Okay, Makwa. Now, Makwa, as soon as I dropped in with you, I heard an eagle and I saw two eagles flying above. But very loud eagle, and I don't even know if it was an eagle or a hawk. Like it was screeching, like a real loud screech. Um, Not sure, and especially these eagles were more. Yeah, they're eagles. I'm being drawn to their talons. Very bright yellow talons, um, and the strength, the brute strength. Yeah, the energy is very loud. We were just talking about that. So there's something you need to remember your strength, who you are. Um, there's a difference between isolation and solitude, Aqua. Hi, Asa. Nice to see you. You're welcome. Okay, Makwa. Yeah, I'm feeling a heaviness with you, Makwa. I want you to choose solitude over isolation. Okay. Ooh. See, and you have travel ahead too, but I get this is your positive movement forward for you, Makwa. This is the eagle. Like you moving forward. Um, I also see you doing some astral travel, some movement forward. I want you to make sure this new space of yours is totally cleansed. You clear your way for positive energy. Release, use this time, Aqua, to release the negative energy to cleanse your space, like thoroughly cleanse. However, you cleanse, it's time for you to start regaining your rituals. Um, tuning into your intuition and trusting it. Listen to it. Okay, you know exactly what to do. Um, you need to remain lighthearted. Take off the work boots. Life isn't always about work. You need to start enjoying the simple things and celebrate these accomplishments, Makwa. Okay? Enjoy your victories with others. This is a huge celebration, what you have done. You have moved forward with life. You're going on. Yeah, you're finding solitude. That's to be celebrated. There's you don't have to do stuff every single day. It's okay to just sit and be. And right now, you need to be cleaning and making way for your intuition, for your positive movement forward. But I get that it has to be on your time. Okay? So I hope that helped, Makwa. And there's something about them eagle talons that you really need to connect with, like that something with shredding. I don't understand that, but I know that you do. Okay? Miss Samantha, thank you. For the longest time, I kept always missing your lives, be upset about it. For some reason, I've been able to tune in. The notifications are popping up finally, so I think I definitely need to make an appointment with you. That's exactly what that is. That's your higher self and your guides aligning. You probably weren't ready to receive earlier, even though like your muggle mind was, but there was something that you needed to experience or learn, and then we can go forward. So please do. It's super easy to make an appointment. You just psychicinsights.life /MamaCole. Okay. Now, I had Michelle, yes, and Sophia. Okay, I'm going to get Michelle, you still here, sweetheart? And I'm noticing a lot of people have water tonight is coming up. So I would encourage you to really work with water, work with plants, work with your elements during this Mercury retrograde to just kind of cleanse, release, smooth, center. We get a lot of our smoothing and centering is coming through too. Okay, Michelle. And Michelle, I'm seeing you on a beach. But particular, yours isn't the water that is important, it's the sand. It's the morsels of sand. Uh, the overwhelming number is what I'm getting with the sand. Something has you very overwhelmed, like um, the sheer number. I don't know what that's about, but there's something. Um, and this number is reflecting who you truly are. There is a reflection coming up, but I want you to see who you truly are. It's sweet. It's sweetness. Okay. You set clear boundaries so that sweetness isn't um, trampled on. Okay. And don't be tempted by the alluring thoughts and actions of others. Please continue to make healthy choices. Something's going on. I'm not sure what, Michelle, but I do get that there is an obstacle or blockage in your path that's coming up. Okay. And to overcome that, I want you just to be patient and realize just go slow and steady. So I'm not sure what's going on, Michelle, but the reflection of your true self, okay, is bringing out the sweetness and acknowledging you. Okay. It's nursing school is overwhelming and tough. Okay. And it's also something about it is reflecting your true self. Okay. Maybe you need to be a little bit more organized because nursing school is very much overwhelming. Like there's so much that you have to memorize and stuff. So whatever is reflecting who you really are, just acknowledge it. Okay. have clear boundaries. Maybe you're carrying on too much. If with nursing school, you can't be doing all the daily tasks that you're trying to do. Okay. Don't be tempted um, by learning thoughts and ideas. And I get for you, this is shortcuts. Don't take the shortcuts. Continue to treat yourself healthy. Be healthy. Okay. This is in your lifestyle. Take care of yourself through all of this. Um, there is obstacles in your way. And I get that's just trying to find the balance. Okay. But there's a clear path around it. You're going to go right around it. Um, just be slow and steady. Okay. Find systems that work and be patient with yourself, Michelle. Okay. And I hope that helps. Okay. And I did have Sophia or Sophie. What was her name? Hold on. Sophia. It was right. Okay. Sophia. And then I'm probably going to go because I'm about hit my limit. Sophia, I just got like a warm shawl put over my shoulders. I hear very gentle, beautiful music, like very calm, soothing music. So if you're needing to find peace, comfort, and calm, know that it's right here. Uh, I can't tell if that's a spirit guide. I feel like it's a grandma or an auntie, more specifically. Um, there's a rush of excitement around you, Sophia. Okay. There's a lot of energy. You are very protected. Very protected. So whoever this is, that's that shawl. It's like a shawl of protection. And it's nurturing you. This is you to water. Make sure you're watering your own garden. This person, the spirit that is coming forward, is your treasure. They want you to remember, Sophia, to treasure who you are, protect your energy and space. No coincidence that energy is what opened your cards and what is closing your cards. So, Sophia, I'm not sure if you're having experiences around you with some energy or with this person, but please make sure that you're aware of it, that you treasure it, you nurture it. Know that you're divinely protected. There's nothing to fear. Nurture this connection, and it will help you grow. Okay, Sophia? I hope that helped. Michelle says school 4 days a week, work full. Oh my goodness. Plus 3 teenagers. Holy crap. Okay, you need to find balance in systems. That's why it's showing the snail and stuff. And the boundaries are definitely for the teenagers. Balance in systems will help you structure, okay? Yes, a strawberry is a good sign. Okay, I see you, Tracy. I get it. I have a son who is 21 who's autistic also. Okay, shredding. Yes, you do. Okay, good, Makwa. All right, everybody. Did I get everyone? I sure hope so, because it's about time for me to wrap up. If I have not, please let me know. If you're not familiar with my Patreon, hop over to Mama Cole's Nest. I'll see if I can um, post it on the Mediums group. If not, just look for Mama Cole Psychic. You'll find me on Facebook, YouTube. I'll try to post it on here. If I didn't get to you, please let me know, and I will. Tabby is finally settled down. She's laying beside me, so that means our energies are a little calmer. I hope tonight helped you. I hope you found some peace and comfort, some direction. I know I sure did, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. And I will see you next week, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Have a good night.